Hey, let's check it out. These are the two races that got me my driver rating A. This lobby here, there was a few, I think there might have been like 6 A drivers, maybe 5. There weren't many, they're scattered about all over the place, mainly B. And we're starting in 5th. This was a pretty good race. Good position, we're going to start on the medium tyres, good position to start in P5. And yeah, just hope we have a good race. Definitely in a pretty good B lobby, times are pretty decent. I knew with a few guys who are A rated there we were pretty close, but we were getting pretty close to becoming an A rated driver. We've got the Zaz behind us. He seemed pretty pacey. I guess the main thing we're trying to do is just not lose too much time to P1. We can keep that time down, something decent. We're on the mediums, when we go on the soft tyres, we will probably be able to cut the time back. So yeah, just didn't want to lose too much time to P1. Make sure we stick with the front runners. Make sure we don't make any mistakes, just try to keep it clean. See, Blue 42 Thunder went wide there. I think he spun himself out. We're up to P4. Still got the Zaz behind us. Got a Spanish guy in front of us. He went a bit wide. We got into P3. He was at the gym Matto. So yeah, gone to P3. It's going pretty well so far on the medium tyres, making up a couple of places. I knew a lot of the guys around us would be on the soft, starting near the front. So we're just going to try have a good race, not make no mistakes, good time. Jim's going to come back at us here. Does he come back at us? Yeah, pushes us a bit wide. Uses us to get around the corner. Wasn't too bad to be fair. But he's up to P3, we're down to P4. Got another Spanish guy behind us. I think the Zaz kind of jumped that corner, got in front of him. I think he definitely wanted to stay with me in this race. He's in P5 now. Did seem pretty pacey. I knew every time I overtook a car, he seemed to overtake the car. And he's just right behind me. It was the next car behind me. Yeah. See if we get a move on Jim here. Goes to the inside. We go around. Pushes us a little bit wide, so we have to give way. Then we get back into P3. Two laps in, it's going pretty good so far. We haven't lost too much time to the leader. I think we can still see him up the road, P1 and P2, running kind of close together. The Zaz, in this race I thought the Zaz could have had a few opportunities to get past me. And he just, I don't know, he was a clean driver and he was just maybe a little bit, maybe needed to be a little bit more aggressive to make a move. You saw him back out of that one at the other corner. But he is having a good race as well, he's staying on the pace. We've got good pace on the mediums. Back to P3, I missed my braking a bit. I see then the Zaz gets straight back into P4. Just follows me through, or follows through. He's up to P4, he's looking pretty pacey. So Abelijo in P6. He's still kept with us. He's having a good race. Front two pulled away a little bit. I think they're probably about 3 or 4 seconds. Yeah, about 3 seconds up the road. So it's not too bad after 3 laps on the mediums. I guess now I was thinking maybe they're on the medium tyres and they're going to go on the softs. and then we'll have to definitely fight to catch up to him at the end. Just keep it nice and smooth. The Zaz staying with us. He's kind of dropped the guys behind him. Managed to stay with us, drop the guys behind him a little bit. Definitely got good pace. Good pace for B lobby, yeah. Definitely good pace for B lobby. And like in this race, daily race C, you can either pit on the 4th or the 5th lap. This, I guess in this race, I thought, well, we ain't got no traffic in front of us. We're having a good race in good position. We can go one extra lap on the mediums. The time on the mediums is not too bad. The last lap, 1:41.9. So we're doing pretty good time on the medium tyres. I thought we'll go to lap 5, pit after that, and take the race from there. If we had traffic in front of us, we might have pitted lap 4. Try to get out of the traffic, but the race is going pretty good at the minute. The Zaz definitely sticking with us. Definitely dropped the cars behind him. Cars behind him out the slipstream. Big old train going back there. I think the Zaz made a little bit of a mistake in that corner. Yeah, the race is going pretty good so far. P3. Just 6 laps left. The front 2 haven't got away too much. I think the German guy Dexter's gone into P1. I know Legend was in P1 before, so I'm not too sure what happened to Legend. But he seems to drop away. I don't know if he made a little mistake. Is Zaz straight back on my tail. Definitely got good pace. Definitely a good pace. Yeah, the front 2 just not getting away. In this position, you're thinking, oh, you're going on the soft tyres soon. Things are looking pretty good. You think, well, at least you're in with a chance of getting P1. See the overspeed of the McLaren. The Zaz just going flying past. Goes up to P3. Make sure we don't hit him off. Now I knew he had good pace. Now I'm thinking, as long as this guy's behind me, he can't win the race. But at the minute he's in front of me, so I definitely need to get in front of him. Especially if he's on the medium tyres as well. He's going to be flying on the softs. Definitely going to pit this lap. Yeah, pull it to the inside. Both late on the brakes, as late on the brakes as possible. No one wanted to give an inch. That's all clean racing, all good racing. Back up in the P3, 0.4 off our quickest time. So the 1:41.8, which is pretty quick on the mediums. 1:41.9, 1:41.8, good consistency. Hook up the last corner. Get a bit of wheel spin there, but we're up in the P3. We're going to go in the pits before the Zaz. It's pretty important. Front 2 diving in the pits. Legends was on the medium, so he's going to be quick. I think, oh man, he's going to be quick. Dexter was on the softs. So we might be able to get to Dexter, but Legend's going to be pretty quick to overtake. Everyone diving in the pits. The Maz behind us. Come out in P4. P4 is pretty good. We knew the leader hadn't pitted, so we're in sitting in the P3, net P3. Leader hasn't pitted yet. Just go try to track these front 2. We know Dexter's on the mediums and P1, P2's on the softs. pulling away from the Zaz a little bit. Definitely want to get out the slipstream. Wanted to lose the slipstream from him. And as long as he was in the slipstream, he was just going to stay with us. Legend 4 killers pretty quick. Well, about 4.5 laps to close this deficit down. Definitely getting closer to P1. We weren't really getting closer to Legend at this point. Hooking up that turn pretty nice. It's a pretty difficult turn, that one. Into the last corner. About 4 laps left after this lap. Leader's in the pits. Goes on the softs. We've lost the Zaz behind us. It's dropped away. Just going to track down P1, P2. Legend definitely in the slipstream of Dexter. Come around the first corner. And yeah, I weren't sure what happened. I weren't sure if there was contact made. Dexter took him out. But I re-watched it on the replay after the race, and Legends just missed his braking and just went off the track. Didn't leave himself enough time in the braking. Just drove it off the track. Dropped down to P4. It was his own mistake. Dexter, it was nothing to do with Dexter. It wasn't his fault. We're up to P2. We just got to chase down Dexter. You can see him in front of us, about 1.5 seconds. Maybe 1.6 in front of us. The Zaz still behind us, but he's out slipstream. There's about 2.2 behind us at this point. So on course for the fastest lap of the race. Definitely closing down Dexter. Every corner was like 0.1 off. Next corner would be another 0.1. Just closing that gap. Coming up 3 laps left. Got a nice little cushion to P3 behind us. I guess we're catching Dexter, and I guess from here it's like our race to lose. Said our quickest lap of the race, 1:41.5. And the difference between the medium tyres and the soft tyres on time it's not that much. So if you pit lap 4, you're going to take the softs for 6 laps, and then on your last lap you'll be pretty slow on the softs. We're definitely closing down Dexter. Then maybe now we're in the slipstream now. We're in the slipstream. Getting on for personal best lap. Slipstream would definitely help us get best lap. Dexter probably knows he's in trouble around about now. Had a pretty cushy race. I think he started in front of us. So I think he maybe started in P4. But he had a pretty cushy race. Stayed with the leader. Managed to overtake him. 1:10 up on our quickest time. Making sure we hook up all the corners pretty well. Yeah, right behind him now, right behind him. Right behind him, 2 laps left. The Zaz still pretty close behind. It's about 3 seconds off. So if we make a mistake, the Zaz will be right on us. Can't make a mistake, just hoping Dexter's pretty clean. Pull around the outside, get a little tap. It's not too bad, gonna swing around the corner. Dexter's gonna drive into us a little bit, but they're still pretty clean. Make sure we leave him enough space on the inside. We need to get this position done at some point. Had a little look there. No way we could have got a move done. Swing it back around. The Zaz getting pretty close now. Dexter's holding us up. See the Zaz pretty close. Just definitely didn't want him to get in our slipstream. I was definitely more afraid of the Zaz behind us than Dexter in front of us. Definitely more of a concern. Going to go side by side, yeah. Take it down the long straight. Give him a little bump, nothing major. Swing it to the inside, late as possible on the brakes. And you see he's just turning into us a little bit. I thought that was a bit dirty. I was like, why is he turning into us? I thought, oh, that was a little bit dirty. Yeah. I think we caught him by surprise. Swing it to the inside. And we managed to get away. We're in P1. I think we've broken the DRS, the slipstream already. He's fighting with the Zaz behind us. Last lap, lap 8 was the quickest lap, 140.7. Definitely getting away now. Got a pretty cushy gap to P2. If we're going to lose this race, it definitely would have been us losing it. And then yeah, we just take nothing happened on the last lap, come across the line, and we win it. And that was a pretty tough B lobby. Some A drivers in there, A-rated drivers. I thought that move by Dexter was a bit like where he come into us was a bit, I don't know, a little bit dirty. So I went back, watched his race, watched the end of it, see him coming into us there. Definitely didn't work. Don't know if he was trying to push us into the wall. And I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he just lost concentration, or he's like he thought he was going to have P1 in the bag. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him on this last sort of lap and a half. He's in P2 now. Zaz's going to shoot up the inside. Legend's going to follow him through. Just drop down to P4 from P1. It's a little bit harsh. He's got Abelejo behind him. Pretty sure these guys are on the soft tyres now. He's on the medium tyres. And I don't know if he was dirty on this lap or he just lost concentration. See him late on the brakes there. Misses the other car, swings it in, goes down to P5. Yeah, I don't know if it's lack of concentration or where he wasn't in the slipstream for the whole race. The slipstream caught him off guard, or what happened then. So he's in P5 now. Still want to stay in the slipstream. Even P5's a decent result. It must be pretty rubbish from being in P1 and being like 3 seconds or 2.5 seconds in the lead and then losing the race on the last laps. Yeah, it's pretty tough. I don't know, he's like down here. I don't know if he just misses his braking point, doesn't know where to go. Absolutely slams that guy. Knocks him into next entry. Yeah. He's up to P4, gets himself a 3-second penalty. And I think that might have just been a mistake. It wasn't dirty or anything. It might have just been a mistake. He's got Casper behind him. I think this was a little bit dirty here, turning into Casper. Going to push Casper way wide. But that was a bit dirty. He's turning in, he's got a car on his inside. But this, what happens now, it's absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, he's going to come into Casper. He's going to go wide, try and miss that, spins out, spins himself into the pits. And he's sitting in the pits. He's got a 3-second time penalty. He's in the pits, can't finish his lap. And yeah, it's absolutely nuts. From P1, he's just sitting in the pits, changing his tyres for no reason. Going to come out the pits, and eventually he's going to finish P14 from P1. And yeah, I felt pretty bad. Felt pretty bad for him. And yeah, I guess that was the first race. And then this is the second race here, some P12. I think there might have been like 4 B runners in this race. Everyone else was A. And I was thinking now, oh man, I'm pretty close to the A rated. This is basically an A rated lobby with a few B rated guys in it. We're starting in P12. Last race was like P5. We've got the same quality time. So yeah, well, this is just a lot tougher, just a tougher lobby in general, lad. Got the Hungarian behind us. P12. Don't know what happened there. I think we just lost the car a little bit. Dropped down to P13. Hungarian goes through. No, keep a watch on Uncle Boren behind us. This race, he definitely features quite a lot in this race. He's in P14 now. I don't know if this race was a bit more dodgy because we had the back of the field, but yeah, this was a lot more dodgier than a good few of the races I had before this race. Still in P13, ain't doing too bad to be fair. I was just thinking, as long as I can beat my P12 starting position in this race, that was a bit naughty by me. Saw a little gap. Yeah, as long as I can beat my P12 starting position, my driver rating should improve, and as I'm pretty close to an A rated, maybe I'll get an A rated after this race. Hungarian goes a bit wide. Have a little look, can't get a move done. It's P11. See Uncle Baron or Boren just absolutely push that guy off. He's in P13. So yeah, we're one position up on our starting position. So yeah, we're doing okay so far. Go late on the brakes, can't get a move done. Someone else spins out, so I think maybe old Jamie, yeah, took someone out by mistake. Got us down to P10, we're up to P9. Definitely taking advantage of people's mistakes. We're gonna have a look at Penny here, chuck it down the inside. Pretty clean, up into P8. We hit the wall, and that cost us loads there. Cost us loads of extra speed. Penny's just gonna come past. We've got Uncle Darren, is B Darren. He's in P11 now, that's his name. Sorry if I butchered your name. He definitely tried to butcher me in this race. Uncle B Darren. So yeah, we're in P9. We lost one position to Penny. Making sure we keep it nice and clean. Penny goes defensive. Not sure what happened to him there, but Jamie gets in front of us. Uncle Darren's up into P9. End of lap 2. We're in P8. Definitely having a look at Jamie ahead. All this battling, our lap times ain't too good. 43.4. This isn't the best. We've got the inside gear. Both going to swing around the corner, nice and clean. Hoping it's going to give me the inside, it does. Sitting in a good P7. Uncle Baron's going to follow me through. He's going to push this guy out a little bit. It's a little bit dirty that. We're in P7. Uncle Baron's going to hold the inside, but he's going to carry too much speed and push us off. So he's up in P7. I thought that was a little bit dirty. First kind of incident I've had from this race, just caught up to us. I definitely felt that was a bit dirty. Carried too much speed into the corner, pushes us out. P7, P8, laid the brake as possible. That was pretty clean. It's pretty clean from him. Both pretty clean. Gives us a bit of a swipe. Gives us another swipe. Still got the inside. That was a bit dodgy, giving us a swipe, trying to push us off. We're going to cover the inside just to cover any moves. He's going to come to the inside and absolutely annihilate us, just push us right off. But we get going pretty quick, like, so yeah, we didn't lose too much time. We just pushed us off with the barrier, got pretty lucky, got the car back in the right direction, and we were off. And that was pretty dirty. I felt like, man, tried to knock us off down the straight, and then bumped us off on that corner. Absolutely defending like a toss bot. Doesn't want no one to get past. Gets a bit. The Hungarian does nudge him a bit there. Not sure what happened to me. I lost the car again. We're going to drop down to P11, maybe P12. We're going to hold P11 for now. Now I'm just thinking, I just want to get back racing with him, overtake him, man. He's got a big old Q behind him, sitting in P7. And this race, I thought, because I got all these cars in front of me, maybe it's best to pit on lap 4. Maybe it's pit on lap 4, get a good lap in, get a jump on these guys. Sitting in P10, haven't really improved my position from P12, starting position too much. The racing's been pretty good. Other than Darren, just absolutely trying to kill everyone. I don't know if he felt I was a bit dirty because he got a bit of a nudge before he absolutely tried to nudge us out. But it's pretty tough to get two cars around the corner. Not too sure what happened to the Hungarian there. He went off. We're up to P9. And we should have really stayed out one more lap. We come in the pits, and old Darren comes in the pits as well. And I was like, oh no. That's all we need. He's going to come out the pits in front of us. We're going on the soft tyres, he's going on the medium tyres. That's it, we come out the pits and he's in front of us. Drop down 15th. I was just thinking, I knew he was on the medium tyres. I just think, I just got to get past him, break the slipstream, and then yeah, we won't have to worry about him. But I knew it was going to be tough to get past him, man. Comes over, comes into us. Knew he was going to cover the inside. Bumper to bumper, just trying to keep it as clean as possible. Don't know why he slowed down there. I went into the back of him, but he literally slowed down halfway through the corner. Definitely holding us up. Been holding us up for quite a while there. Got the Danish guy behind us. Gonna go 3 wide. He's gonna cover the inside. We hit the wall there. We thought it might be a good move, but we hit the wall. I just wanted to be the car behind him, man. Because if anyone's going to have a go at him, I'm going to have a go at him. I'm sure we leave the Danish car loads of space. Compared to the last race, the lap times are absolutely terrible compared to the last race. We're in 15th now, but look at this defending down the home straight. The defending is absolutely crazy. We're going to chuck it to the outside, chuck it back to the inside. Saw a little gap. He's going to come over, nearly spin himself out. We're going to keep it on the inside, go outside. The Danish guy's had enough. Swerves into me there, and then me and the Danish guy get past. We absolutely sandwiched him, but we got past. If you're going to defend like that, then some people are going to get past whichever way they can. And if you're not going to be clean with other people, people ain't going to be clean with you. Dart bombs that corner, knocks that guy out. And then I was like, what happened there, like? So, take it back. We'll go on board with him and watch it from his point of view. So yeah, we chuck it to the inside. Nearly loses his car, puts his car half with 2 tyres in the grass. Swerving all over the place, comes over, knocks us. Me and the Danish guy gets through, and like, how can you be like annoyed by that? It wasn't even too bad from us. We just got past, and now he's absolutely lost the plot. Hits the Danish guy. I think he hit me, the Danish guy. Tries to come take us out, misses us, goes into the barrier, gets himself a 3-second time penalty. And that's it. I think Uncle Darren just left the race. He's like, had enough. But if you're going to drive like that, then people are going to drive like that with you. So, yeah. Guess it's his own fault really for driving like an idiot. Well, yeah, we've pitted, we're in P12. Lap 6. Nothing really happened in lap 6. Someone was in the pits, we got up to P9. I think someone left the session on that lap, gave us another position. P9 is not too bad. Get to the end of lap 7, still in P9. I think someone else in the pits. Belgium guys in the pits, go to P8. Happy days. So P12 to P8 is not too bad. So now I'm thinking, oh, this is a decent result. It's not too bad. We'll take P8. Trying to chase down the Corvette in front of us. Last lap time weren't too bad. 141 dead. Pretty quick. Now we lost old Darren. Lap time's pretty decent. Still going quicker. Just couldn't get to old Speed UK in front of us. Yeah, it's too quick. End of lap 8. Not sure what happened to the Portuguese guy. Something happened to him. Managed to get him down the straight. We're going to go into P7. 2 laps left in P7. Poor Portuguese guy doesn't fight it too much. And old Speed UK is up to P5. He's absolutely flying. Definitely couldn't keep up with him, he was too quick. Wanted to lose the Portuguese guy from behind. I was thinking maybe he's on the medium tyres, we could lose him. Let's keep it on a bit, nothing really happened. Coming up to the last lap of the race. Still in P7, having a good result so far. I weren't sure if this race was going to get me my A driver rating. I knew it would get me closer to it, but I didn't know whether I'd get my A driver rating from this race. Portuguese guy goes to the outside, gets a little bit of a cut back. Make sure we leave him enough space. Going to chuck it down the inside. Not able to get the corner done. And yeah, there's good ways of defending when you're racing. Like old Darren, his defending was nuts, absolutely crazy. His defending was no one's going to get past me. I'm just going to put my car and block whoever's behind me. And if you go left, I'm going to put my car left. If you go right, I'm going to put my car right. It's just bad defending. It's absolutely bad defending. There's ways to defend. Like, see here I went middle, but he still went for the inside. So like, I have to give him the inside. He didn't get the move done, but I can't just move over more to the inside and just knock him into the wall and stuff. Just can't really do that. And then I hit the wall there. He's going to come flying past me. I'm going to have the inside, but he's just going to have loads of speed. I could punt him off, but what's the point in that? But he takes himself wide and back on P7. And yeah, we finished the race P7 for P12. And this was a race. After this race, I had a category for driver rating. Went from B, I was in B for maybe a month, had loads of racing in B, and yeah, after this race I was officially an A driver rated. So yeah, it was pretty happy days. So yeah, if anyone watches the video, please like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy the racing, and we'll catch you later.